everything.
And right now we are back here live. We are back on. People are coming back for some reason. I think we got knocked off. It's okay. We are back. We do have the heathen. We do have the land. The Tin Man, Toaster Donis.
Edwin Borsellini. The minute he spoke, done.
I found a brick.
Yeah, we got Zuckerberg right the minute he starts speaking.
I don't know what happened, but we'll be right back here. People will be tuning back in. We'll be seeing them.
As they say, Quack, the show must go on.
That's right. The show must go on. Let me make sure I share this out there. I just wanted to be live. But, so we were talking about, well, maybe Gene will come back. I don't know. Purge might come back. I don't know.
I have no idea, but Facebook, I got 2 fingers for you.
I don't know.
It does happen. We are back here. By all means, if you can, share this out.
It looks like a big crab claw.
You got to add one more.
I'm coming. I am coming. I think somebody else might have popped
I can't say it. I can't say. This is a family show.
Oh, yeah. Sure, we're all family here. Yep.
We're never going to be bought by Disney. It's never going to happen. It's just never going to
They
happen.
might. Disney buys all sorts of wild stuff. You never know.
At this point, we'd be better off going for HBO Max.
Hey, has anybody checked with Disney to see if Goofy's a cow?
Oh, God, we already had that conversation.
Yes, we're not having that conversation again.
I think, after all, we would be better everywhere else.
But we're back on here. Let's talk about. Let's see. We didn't get Promo General's opinion there. What match would you rather see there? Would you rather see Purge taking on Young Buck, or would you rather see Gene Emerson take on Brick Johnson?
I would rather see Brick Johnson retains the Loserweight title.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you're giving it a lot of faith and niceness there.
The Loserweight title, he said.
Yes, he did. Heathen, you want to give your answer there?
Well, for one thing, it sounds like Land General's got sand in his vagina, but that's just me. When it comes to those 2 matches, I'm just as excited as Toaster in that Gene has showed up in HSP, so I'm just stoked to see what he brings for his debut against Brick Johnson.
Same. That's why I said Brick will retain the Loserweight title.
Welcome back there, Mama Purge. I don't know where your son went, but he ran. Prince Blackheart, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Hello, gentlemen.
You got a big match here. You got a big match against Old School. Shot for a Pure Heart #1 contendership match. What are your thoughts on that? How do you feel taking on a guy like Old School?
Old School, well, he is exactly that, Old School. He's not very predictable, though, so it's going to be a good fight, but
There's Bob.
the outcome will always be the same. That's me winning.
Okay. And what are you drinking right now?
Milk.
He said milk. All righty. So we got. Wake up. Oh, it looks like they're. Wake up, Toast.
I'm up. I'm here now. Shut the damn TV off.
All right, now we got Folly Boss here. Hopefully we'll crash. Well, what are your thoughts?
Why the hell are you yelling? That's what
Can
I'm
we really ask you that question, boss? Is the Pope Catholic, boss?
I don't know. Do I
You
look
don't
like I keep up with
know
the
the
Pope?
Pope's Catholic? I mean, why do I even bother?
What's going
We're
on?
going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Whoever's watching TV needs to turn. Oh boy, there we go. Oh, we're back here.
Why is everybody so talkative on the outside, but they won't show up on the damn show?
Oh, I don't know.
I
Sean
have no
Shady
idea.
McKenzie, he's always watching, but he never shows. He does show up once. I did see him one time on here. I don't know. He might show up again.
Who?
Sean Shady McKenzie.
Shady McKenzie.
Shitty Mickey. Exactly. Oh,
He does some shady stuff, you know. He does that shady stuff.
people roll up in here acting like the white trash fabulous one himself.
Camper and everything in tow.
Tim, man,
Yeah.
you're right, brother. I don't see you still try to keep the comedy thing going. We've already discussed that, man. You're yesterday. Anyway.
God, feeling the love up here in heart and soul. Feeling the love on the
Can
phone.
you feel the love tonight?
Well, I just got a couple more matches. I want to start with the storyteller on this. Big match up here. You've got American Roughneck taking on Mr. Wallace. Two men that were in the last year's main event in Lion's Roar. Who do you see coming out on that one? You faced them both.
Fi messing up again.
Can you hear us?
Mr. Wallace and Roughneck. Yeah, now I can. Let me get closer to the Wi-Fi router. Well, you know, I've had matches with both gentlemen very recently, and both of them are top contenders. That's going to be itself.
Okay.
So, can y'all hear me?
All right. You're in and out.
All right.
But let's go
I
with
think-
Heathen. Heathen, what's your thoughts on this?
Half of that was cutting in and out. What exactly are you on?
He'll be coming back. I'm talking about American Roughneck and Mr. Wallace here. Big matchup.
Roughneck and Mr. Watt. I think that one's going to be one of your closer matches of the night. If I'm going to be dead ass honest, I think that one's going to be close. So, I mean, honestly, I can't pick a winner.
Okay. You got a message here. I'll ride my Bigfoot Power Wheel up there if y'all don't watch it.
What are we supposed to be watching?
I don't know. I think Shady might be coming on. I don't know.
Oh,
Said
don't
y'all better
threaten me.
watch it. Okay. Tim, man, who do you see on this?
I see Roughneck doing it. To be honest, I mean he's kind of on a roll, and he's been out there. I mean, if you've been paying attention to HSP and everything else, Roughneck has been out there and saying more than Mr. Wallace has. Mr. Wallace has just been sitting back there in the back, chilling, you know, taking his medicine in the janitor's closet and stuff like that. He's just he just ain't having it. He don't have it. Roughneck's got this hands down, 10 out of 10. Roughneck.
Okay. Land, you want to give that your thoughts here?
I think it will be a really close matchup, and I think it's gonna be a deciding by a coin.
Ooh. Talk about a coin flip. Toaster, go ahead.
Again, close match. Oh boy. Roughneck, new tag champs, got a lot of momentum to me. Everybody likes a roughneck. Wallace, coming off a big loss.
You know,
My instinct, roughneck.
Okay. Carter Diamond,
Okay,
you faced
so
both of these men. You were in that fatal four-way last year.
yes, I was. Yes, I was. So let's look at this, and we're gonna be real when I say this. Wallace and Roughneck. Yes, Roughneck is on a roll as a tag team, but in singles, he just got his ass whooped by the Storyteller right before Mr. Wallace did.
you know.
He did.
So my thing is, of course, Mr. Wallace got something to prove. Redemption's on his mind, so I'm gonna go with Mr. Wallace.
Okay. Yeah, this should definitely be a close fight here. By the way, this is the last show here for rules changes because there will be new rules coming April 6th, and those will be explained. Those have already been presented out here to the promo artists, but they will be coming out to the public soon. But I'm going to go into final thoughts here. Let's wrap this up here. Tim, man, by all means, you start us off here.
With all the matches that's coming up and with all the shit talking that everybody's talking about, this, that, and the other, me laying it down and just not giving a crap. I mean, come on, think about it. You can put a title on the line, but when you put your actual promo career on the line, it's a whole different scenario. I mean, granted, yeah, there's different things about coming back and stipulations and all that, but it doesn't matter. It's the fact that you got a champion going up against two other people. Both of those other competitors, if they don't win the belt, those two are done. They're done. Their promo career is done and over with, null and void. So, really and truly, it's not just about winning a belt. It's not about being the Soulfire champion. It's not about being one of the main faces of HSP. It's about keeping your promo career going. Because I've said it many times before, you can sit there and talk about who's the best at this and the best at that. And we got a lot of great promo artists. We got a lot of mediocre promo artists. We got a handful of talent here in Heart and Souls. But when it comes down to being like the best, to getting that legendary status, you don't just look at titles or how many times someone's held a title or how long they've held a title. It's not just about that. It's about the charisma. It's about what they're putting on the line. And I can honestly say this, and Storyteller, you can't deny it. Even though you are a top dog right now and you have been for quite some time, how much in your promo career have you put on the line? And I'm not just talking about a title. I'm not just talking about a career. I'm talking about mind, body, and soul. Think about that for a moment. Regardless of what the great pumpkin heathen says over there, yeah, the comedy thing may be over and this, that, and the other, but you know, I've heard it from Heathen, I've heard it from Carter Diamond too, and I've heard it from many other people here. There is a great middle ground there of funny and intensity. And I plan to bring that up all week this week. A little bit of this and a little bit of that for the grandioso show that may or may not be the end of the Tin Man. Because in the end, that's what everybody wants. That and for me to stand in fireworks again. But considering the time of the year, that may not happen. However, I'll still be around, so you never know what you're going to get from me. So that's the lesson here, ladies and gentlemen and children. Always be unpredictable. And you got a lot of matches coming up that's going to be unpredictable. And I can promise you this, Storyteller, neither you nor Villain are ready for what I got coming next week.
Okay. Heathen, go ahead. What's your final thoughts here?
In response to every bit of all that, I mean, what's really going to change when Storyteller retains his title and Tin Man both are gone? Ain't really going to be much different than there is from now because both y'all asses has been ghosted since I don't know how long. So, I mean, honestly, I can really say when it comes to that match in particular, I wish I could throw a meme up on screen live that says, I don't give a fuck, Keisha. But I digress on that situation for now. When it comes to this show coming up, I hope everybody brings their best. And just because Shady Sean McKenzie's talking about his big will and shit, he wants to roll up in here looking like the way he does, but he's to realize that footsteps get lost when you're walking in my creek, and you're going to find out just because I feel like you need to know. That's all I got to say.
Oh, God. Storyteller.
Oh, Tin Man. For you to say that I've not given absolutely everything to get where I am after where I was is an absolute falsehood. I have given you everything. I told the story of my life in obtaining the Soulfire title. All right? My history with Soulfire goes back 20 years. And now that I've got the damn thing, I ain't about to let it go. So I don't care what you put up. Your career, the mortgage, the title to your car, your firstborn. I don't care. You're going to retire. And that's on you because you signed the contract and you made that stipulation. If you had wanted a match, you could have come out on screen and challenged me. Or whoever has the Soulfire title. Or whoever has the tag team titles. Or whoever is whatever. But you and Villain decided that you wanted to make this about careers. So you go ahead and you try your absolute best because I will. Except if I lose, all I lose is the championship. And I've only had it a week. So that's no big loss. But if you lose or Villain loses, you're gone. So bring it. I'm not scared. I'm not scared in the least. You can bring up bunnies, conspiracy theories, Fedora the Explorer, loser champions, me carrying a teddy bear. I don't care. Everybody else has tried these attacks and they've been unsuccessful. Wow. Right now, I am at the top of my game and I continue to be and I plan to be. And after next week, I will still be the Soulfire champion. I'm making my prediction. I've been calling my shot for 2 months now and I'm not about to stop now.
Oh, boy. Toastradamus, go ahead.
My final words coming up.
Hold on. Before you get those final words, let me bring on Shady McKenzie.
Shady.
Oh,
Go ahead
what a
there,
coincidence.
Yeah, I heard a lot of smack talking from some heathen, and it just they said something about walking through a creek, and I mean us Southern boys really know about walking through creeks, so I welcome that any day, especially after I'm the Pure Heart champion. Because if anyone's going to shock the world here in HSP, it's going to be Shady Sean McKenzie when I whoop the Iron Bison, Toastradamus, and Hollywood Haywood. It's going to happen, boys. It's going to happen.
You said it best. You said it best. You're going to shock the world, meaning you don't believe in yourself. You have to shock people. I don't have to shock anybody. This has been my story. I'm willing to win. I'm ready to win. You have to shock people.
I shock people no matter where I go every single night of the week. So,
since you popped on and mentioned my name, Shady, I'm going to throw this out there. After this fatal four-way, whether you win or lose, I think I'm going to have to throw you an ass whooping, son.
Dang.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, you want to talk about being backwoods? You want to talk about being like
that
me?
Sounds
the
like fun.
only white trash fabulous? Boy, I'm going to have to take you out back and take you with the hickory stick.
I'll pick my own switch.
Damn right you will, because Daddy's going to send you out to find it.
Ooh.
That was good. I got to give him that
one. Ooh, Poppy.
Already, and I ain't even going to have to use that in a hype because it's live.
Oh, boy. That'll be an interesting match. Carter Diamond, you want to give your final thoughts? What are you looking forward to here at Lion Wars 2?
I'm looking forward to being on vacation. Me and my brothers from the cartel, we get to be on vacation. But don't think because we on vacation that we ain't paying attention. Because my brother up there, Heathen, without trying, has an opportunity at a title. I have an opportunity at a title. So whoever wins the Soul Fire, whoever wins the Pure Heart, we coming after you. And don't forget the tag team champions. The cartel got the rematch coming. But the match that I really want to see is the Storyteller, Tin Man, and Villain. Why? Because the Storyteller has been on fire. Pure 7-alarm fire. He's been just blazing this trail to that Soul Fire, and I don't think he's gonna stop just by winning it. I understand that Tin Man said that he wouldn't just put his career on the line. Not gonna lie. You've been quiet so long, I forgot you had a career.
I'm not the only one that said it.
Villain, I don't know what he's gonna do. He just lost the tag titles. As fast as he won them, he lost them, let you know that he was just transitional. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen. We're gonna see if Fear the Beards is gonna live up to their word. But I doubt it. I think they want to go vignette style. And I'm done.
All right. Promo General, take us home. Give us your final thoughts. What match are you looking forward to most?
Yeah, it's mentioned here before, and I'll mention it again. The freeway for the championship, and I see at least one career will end.
Woo.
Plain and simple.
Okay, Old School saying they're going to win here in the tag team match coming up. But we got one more we got to bring on. Here comes Lulu.
Lulu.
I'm sorry if I scared you.
You did. You scared us. Thank you for coming on. What match are you looking forward to, Lulu?
Next question.
Well, with that, I'm Dr. Quack, and we're going to see you next time.
Buy my merch.